Driving School on Pennsylvania Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Hi, this is Benny with Pierre Driving School. We're gonna do a few left and right here on Pennsylvania Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. So we can give you a few techniques there of when you're doing driving lesson. So not only you can be familiar with things there for you to do, and also you can be able, after pass your road test, to drive by yourself with no issue, right? Pennsylvania Avenue is one of the area here. We cover, is on the area here. We cover at Pierre Driving School. Anything you want us to do, put in the comment below. We'll be more than happy. Making the right turn here, mirror right, shoulder right, and make that right turn and fall out of the bus lane, all right? Normally when you turn, you must turn to the closest right lane you turn into. But if there is a bus lane that is in that area, you have to make the turn out of the bus lane. Reason why? Because the city runs the bus lane, and they have sometimes a restriction on the time of which you have to pay attention to. Because failure to do that can get you in trouble with the city, all right? So as you're driving, you become a 2-lane street with a 4-lane street. 1 bus lane, 2-lane street, and 1 turning lane. You see, on the right side, it says bus lane only. Pay good attention here when you're driving on those things, because you know why? Cars are jumping from left and right, all right? You stay within your speed limit, and both hands on the steering wheel at all the time, all right? So what you guys notice, there is traffic light. What I mean traffic light, there is speeding light that can take, they have the cameras, in other words. Camera all over this thing, and it says bus lane only, okay? And it says right and left turn. You can only get on those lanes if you're making left and right turn. Otherwise, it's strictly to the buses, but you cannot be around here, right? This is Pennsylvania Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. This is one of the area here at Pierre Driving School we cover. If you want us to do anything in particular, put in the comment below. Whereas that's where we got most of our video coming from, okay? As student, we should always beware on the right side of the road unless we're gonna be doing otherwise, okay? For the purpose of the road test, you keep right. But in real life, when you're driving, you can be wherever you want it to be. But whenever you're doing a lane switch or whatever the case may be, make sure you make it as safe as possible, because not doing that and going is going to be against you. And the event that they're taking that accident to court, then you have to answer question, all right? We stay within the speed limit, and we pay good attention to what's going on our left and right, okay? Although traffic is clearly moving ahead, you do not have to go above the speed limit, whereas speed limit is above 25, below 30 when the weather condition is ideal in this instance, all right? You do not want to be in a condition where you're going above the speed limit, because doing that, you can fail the test. You see, I have a blind spot here on my right side. I couldn't see how the traffic light was coming. What I do, I slow down. Whenever I got any uncertainty, do not accelerate if you're not sure what's coming ahead. Many students do that while you're doing the road test. Guess what? You're gonna encounter traffic light. And when you get to a traffic light, what's gonna happen now? It's a possibility for them to fail you the test, because the examiner is there to see what you're doing right and wrong, for them to go based on that, not for pity. You see, you should, all this car here making U-turn on a red light, which is not acceptable, but they can do whatever they want, which is wrong, until they start giving them the trouble, the business, you know what I mean? And now, ahead, I'm paying full attention. Is letting me know there's a highway coming ahead, the road coming to an end, okay? So you have to always read what's coming up ahead and forward planning all your moves, so you don't get caught in that traffic. Then from there, you will do something that you do not want it to do. If I know there's a highway coming ahead and I'm not gonna jump on the highway, I'm starting preparing myself so I can go off the last exit if need be, for me not to get myself jumping on the highway, all right? So I'm seeing traffic coming to my right side, highway ahead, and I'm not gonna get on the highway. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna take the last exit before the highway. Mirror right, shoulder right, going right around here. So you see, folks? Yes. Now I'm gonna make my turn here, mirror right, shoulder right, and make my turn here right before the highway turn, all right? Because why? I do not wanna go on the highway. I'm gonna make a left turn here and come back right back again on Pennsylvania Avenue, because that's where I wanted to drive. Said do not enter, to go down more. You see, road marking. Always read road marking. Okay, making the left turn here, mirror left, shoulder left, Cars off my block and go around. Road marking, very important, folks, for you to read the side of the road. All right? Full stop, as always. First stop is for humans. Okay? Gonna do the second stop here for traffic. Make sure traffic is clear. So how much I'm pushing, paying attention to traffic. Okay? If the traffic isn't clear, I can go nowhere. There's Pennsylvania Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, of which of the area that we cover here at Pierre Driving School. Any help, put in the comment below, anything you want us to do in particular. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, so you can do that. So each time we drop a video, you'll be the first one to be notified. All right, shoulder right. I got a clearance here. Take my last look here left. Okay, I go me right again. Engage. Never fully engage the acceleration until you have a full clearance. We're making the left turn here on Pennsylvania Avenue, Granville Payne Avenue. You see, I did not engage in that intersection because I see my light was not clear. Then I would get caught up in the backs, of which we do not want. As we're driving, we forward planning all of our moves. Okay, you don't just do things. You don't just do things as you're going along. Yes, you can when you're driving by yourself, but whatever happens, you're gonna have to bear the consequences and leave things to chance. For you, there is no thing to leave things to chance. If you know what they offer you to do, just do what you have to do. Especially when you're doing your road test, you do not want to do anything in that nature. As this traffic light coming up here, I'm making a left turn. I'm waiting for my light to clear. I know that's an intersection left turn. I'm gonna line up with the divider, divider we have on the left side, and the car that coming ahead as priority. All right. These are road test tips. These are driving behavior, however, the right way of doing it. The car that coming ahead as priority, I'm going to make sure I respect that and give them their priority. Otherwise, it's going to be a problem as you're taking your road test. Although when you're driving by yourself, that's going to be okay. But like I said again, in the unlikely event anything were to happen, then it's not going to roll in your favor because you've done things that you would have not done, you should have not done while you were driving. Driving requires so much responsibility. I do not want to leave anything to chance. Guess why? Because the things that you do matters. You see, I'm coming up ahead. I'm showing my intention. Yeah, I'm falling back because the car that coming up here, they have the right of way. This guy pulling too much out, but hey, what can we tell them? You know what I mean? Pull up way too much out, but the traffic is about to clear on my right side. I've started getting heated already. Okay. Come on now with your turn. Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna do a little bit thing here. Okay, a little bit driving skill here. All right, going with my turn here. Mirror left, shoulder left, and fall where? To the closest left lane. For the purpose of the road test, whenever you turn, you wanna keep where? To the closest lane you turn into. And later what you do, by yourself, you signal your intention. When it's safe, you go to your right lane. Why is that? Student must always be where? On the right side of the road when it's clear. Keyword, when it's clear. If it's not clear, you're not going to do anything extra because it's going to be an unsafe lane change. They will still fail you the test. Both hands on the steering wheel, moving along with the traffic. Okay, this is Pennsylvania Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, Pierre Driving School. We do cover this area as well. Okay, moving along with the traffic and the speed limit. Car on my right side feeling not moving fast enough. I don't mind that. Continue doing what I have to do. Remember, when you're driving, you do what you have to do. You do what you think is best to do, and that's how it's gonna stay. At this traffic light here, we're making a let's keep in the street for a little bit. We take the next left. Continue to do here. Okay, paying attention both direction. Stay within what? My speed limit. Nobody pushing me to do anything extra because guess what? I will deal with all the extras that come with anything extra. And the people are going to continue going with the merry life. You're stuck with the trouble. I'm good on that. At the light coming up, we're making a left turn. We signal the left. Mirror left, shoulder left, and go in the turning lane. Okay, go fully in the turning lane and wait for your light to make your turn. When you stop, you'll have to see the tire of the car in front of you on the ground. All right, this is a driving lesson here on Pennsylvania Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, of which on the area that we cover here. If you have any question in particular, put in the comment below. Now, my question to you, have you done your road test yet? If your answer is yes, where did you do it? First question. Second question, if you have a road test coming up, where is that road test? Let me know. And last question, as always, if you got do you take your road test ready? Is my signal? Why is this guy here stopping on that thing here? Make life difficult. Now I have to keep it moving. Oh my, oh. It should have not, okay. Should have not stopping it while the light is green, because the traffic that coming is a turn signal. The lady should have not caused this shit. Hey, what can we do? This is Brooklyn. Okay? If you are you road test ready? If you want to know if you're road test ready, we have something. We have a mock test here at Pierre Driving School. We do. You can go ahead on the comment below, apply for the mock test, or go to our website pierredriving.com and apply there. We can get you a mock test to see where you stand when they come for your road test. Until then, folks, keep practicing. This has been with Pierre Driving School. Take care now. Bye-bye, folks. Thank you.